to Drake High School's Beaudry Field for tonight's varsity football contest between the Lions of Chelmsford and your Drake Middies. The Lions come into the game with a record of 0-2 and are led by head coach David Kaiser. Your Drake Middies come into the game with a record of 1-0 and are led by head coach Jason Rivers. This contest is being conducted under the guidelines of the MIAA. We know that both teams will conduct themselves in a manner that their schools can be proud of. We wish to make you, the spectators, aware that you play a very important part in making tonight's event an enjoyable one for all. First and foremost, remember that our players and officials are giving their all, deserve our support. Remember that the purpose of playing this game is to provide a positive learning experience for all. Please provide positive reinforcement for the good plays for both teams. Be advised that any negative chanting, gestures, or heckling directed towards participants, officials, or other spectators will not be tolerated and will result in ejection. If at any time you feel uncomfortable with behaviors of others around you, please report this to the athletic director at the main gate. We want everyone to appreciate the efforts of our student athletes and to enjoy tonight's event to the fullest. Direct your attention at midfield for tonight's coin toss. Approaching the center of the field, Chelmsford captains, number 7, Mike Vescioni, number 12, Peter Caruso, number 11, number 19, Kevin Hennessy, number 42, Tim Barlow, number 79, Kyle Sweeney, and leading your Drake Middies are captains number 45, Alan French, and number 54, Will Peters.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Beaudry Field alongside Nathan Corum. I'm Zach Bazzano. We are here today for the matchup between the visiting Chelmsford Lions and the hometown Drake Middies. Middies come into this one 1-0. Chelmsford comes into this one 0-2. Middies did not play last Friday due to a incident in Lawrence, so they were not allowed to play. And Nathan, it's good to have you back.
How are you, Zach?
I'm doing fabulous. So it looks like we're going to get ready to do the national anthem. And before kickoff, we are going to get a weather update from our future meteorologist, Nathan Corum. But now we're going to toss it over to Mr. Tabor.
To one of our own who passed away this summer, Roger Puck Gauthier. Along with his buddies, Roger never missed a home game and traveled to many away games as well. Many days, Roger would show up to practice and help out with water for the boys. Roger played for the Middies in the early 40s. Roger was and is always a Middie. We'd like to do a quick moment of silence, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem performed by our Drake High School marching Middies.
So before I give my weather report, I just want to elaborate a little further on what Zach said regarding last week's game. Last Thursday in Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover, there were some horrific explosions due to a gas line failure. Thoughts remain with the people of Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover. That's why the game was not played last week.
Indeed.
Moving on to the weather, it's about 65 degrees right now. Pretty nice evening. A lot of clouds around. Partly cloudy skies. More cloudy to the north and west where there's some storms up in Vermont. But cloudiness will be increasing throughout the game. Again, 65 right now. That's pretty much verified. South wind at about 5 or 6 miles an hour at the moment with a gust at about 13. Down to about 63 by halftime with clouds on the increase. Southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour expected with gusts possibly of 15 to 20 miles an hour. And then the wind and the gusts will probably increase throughout the course of the game. 63 or so by the end of the game with mostly cloudy conditions by that point.
All right, thank you, Nathan. I believe Chelmsford won the toss and they deferred to the second half, so it'll be the kicking team out for Chelmsford, and Drake will receive the first half kickoff. I'm very excited. First game of the year for myself, senior year now. My last year, very excited. Nathan, now a former high school student at Drake High.
Now a freshman at UMass Lowell studying meteorology. But obviously still living in the area. I'm happy to help.
And the kick is up, and we're underway here from Beaudry Field on a little cool Friday night. It's return now by Rivers. Rivers got room. Jacob Rivers is at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's throwing on the side.
Kickoff return down the right side. And he's leading for a touchdown.
And just like that, Drake is up 6-0.
15 seconds in the game. What a run and return by the second.
Unbelievable. What a
Kickoff return by number 2, Jacob Rivers, all the way for a touchdown.
That was absolutely beautiful. Rivers found that perfect hole, and he took advantage and took it all the way to the house.
Kick here.
And that's how you want to start a football game, Nathan.
Indeed.
And it's now Kyle Durkin up to pick the extra point attempt here. Devon Lambert, the cornerback, will hold it. Here's a snap, little high, but Devon Lambert gets it down. The kick is up, and that's through the uprights and good.
Going after attempted by number 34, Kyle Durkin. Kick is up, and it's good.
So Drake it quickly up 7-0, and here's the replay. You can see right here, Rivers makes a nice little move there and finds that hole, and he just completely loses that defender and takes off. Great blocking there by Alan French. You can see there going down the sideline was Rivers. I thought number 19 was going to get him there. Number 19, that's Kevin Hennessy. I thought he was going to have a chance, but Rivers able to beat him and stay inside the line there, not stepping out of bounds. And that's the perfect way to start a game. Very exciting on the home opener here tonight from Beaudry Field in Drake.
Indeed. I was about to mention, you mentioned it was cool. It's actually quite about average, but we dodged some rain that looked like it could have been a potential for this evening.
Yeah, it looked a little cloudier driving home today.
Yeah,
I was a little curious
yeah,
about
it's been
that.
the forecast, but now it's with the line storms coming from Vermont, it's being postponed to beyond midnight, probably even closer to 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's going to stay dry for this game.
Also want to note that Andover canceled their game last week as well. They were supposed to play Billerica.
Pretty sure.
North Andover actually did play because they were at Lowell, so they played Saturday, and I believe North Andover won. I'm not 100% sure, but I was pretty sure they won.
Let me take a look.
And look who's out to kick it off. Jacob Rivers. He just had that beautiful touchdown return, and he's going to send it down. Nice kick. Kicked it to about the 20. It's going to be returned. A little stumble there. And still on his feet, not down yet, is number 10 for Chelmsford, Mike Lupoli. And he's brought down right around the 30s, between 30-35.
Kickoff return by number 10.
Yeah, it looked like Lupoli had gone some ideas from what Rivers had just done, but it didn't work out for him, thankfully.
Yeah, good stop there by the middies, and now the defense comes out for Drake it. The two captains, we had a foul on the play. I didn't even.
North Andover beat Lowell last week, 49-14.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Penalty was offsides in the kickoff, maybe 5 yards.
Offsides in
It
the
was
kickoff.
offsides.
5-yard penalty.
First and 10. from their own 38-yard line.
All right, so Chelmsford will go to work here. Try to get him to jump offside, ref. No whistle. I think he's looking to the coach to see what he's gonna do here. The quarterback is Chris Rabius, number 7. He's a senior at Chelmsford High. He's got 2 receivers to his left and 2 to his right. And he's gonna hand it off, and he's not gonna go anywhere. And the ball came out, but he was down before the ball came out. That was ran by number 3, Mike
immediately on the line.
Vecchione.
I think he actually lost a yard or 2 on that, looked like. Yeah, they lost a yard.
Short loss in the
I
play,
think.
second down.
And we got a false start, it looks like here. Just waiting for the call here from the refs. What's what? Or it might be on the other might be on Drake here, maybe encroachment or neutral zone. Yeah, encroachment on the defense, so that's gonna be a 5-yarder.
Pre-snap penalty was on the defense, it'll be 5 yards.
So that was good for Chelmsford after losing the 1 yard. They were able to get 5 there. Here's a snap. Rabius looking to throw. He fires it. It's nearly intercepted. It was a little high throw, nearly picked off by Joey Petka.
Left side, incomplete.
Just through his hands.
Yeah, I was jumping up to get that, and he almost did, but alas, it was not.
It'll be third down now
A
for the
little
Lions.
elevation on that.
With the replay right here,
Yep.
you can see just barely missing it was Petka trying to go the other way.
Yeah, slight change of position, and that's a pick off.
Rabius takes a snap. He's going to look for an option. He's being pressured here. He's pushed outside the pocket. He throws, and it was
That's
intended
right side is
for
incomplete.
Dylan Brotherson, but there was just not enough heat on the pass. So the Lions will go 3 and out, and they'll be forced
Pressure
to punt.
blocked by number 7, Cam McCullough. It'll bring up 4th down for the Lions.
So good start for the Middies defense, and now the offense is going to look to go back to work, and there's Rivers. As we said, out the kickoff return, maybe looking for number 2, but Nemesis Lopez is also out there to the right, depending on where the punt goes.
And again, wind will play a little bit of a factor in this game as that kick goes up.
And it hit someone on the line in front. I do not know if it was a Midi or a Lion, but the punt didn't go as far, and it looks like they'll be starting right around the 36-yard line. Picked up there by McCullough, maybe 37.
The 4th down plunge is down, and the middles will take over.
I think he just had the middles.
It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
But yeah, the wind will play a slight factor in this game because it is a little gustier than a typical evening. We've got some gusts over 10 miles an hour. Might have some approaching. We've had some approaching 15. Might have some approaching 20 towards the end of the game.
And it looked like it was William Peters. I think it was 54 that got the. Yeah, it looked like Will Peters that got the hand on that one. I believe it was. Yeah, that was Aiden McCarthy. I couldn't tell if it was 50 or 54. But anyway, it's Devon Lambert, the senior quarterback at Drake High School. He's going to go to work here. He's got McCullough in motion. Goes back. Lambert takes a snap. He's going to throw to McCullough. McCullough's got a little room to work. He's going to be not brought down yet. Finally brought down at the 48-yard line.
Side complete to number 7, Cam McCullough. Out across the 50.
I want to elaborate. We have a Scott of stronger gust right now, but going left to right, going from south to north. So the wind is largely going to be coming in. It's like going from the southeast and south at times. So it's going to shift to the southwest. So coming from about the back left corner, going right towards us right now.
So there's a penalty there.
They'll back them up and they'll replay 1st down.
They're going to replay 1st down, as you just heard from Mr. Tabor.
So that depending on at the left side goal, that may advantage a kicker who kicks it a little too far to the right. The wind could potentially curve any of those balls back in.
Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's going to look to throw here. Lambert, he's going to fire. The ball's tipped in. Falls down.
Lambert's pass Intended for number 2, Jacob Rivers, tipped. Ball's incomplete.
He was going for Rivers, but
It'll be second down and 12.
that was a very good coverage there by Chelmsford. That was very hard for Lambert to find a receiver. All right, Lambert's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. He's got French behind him. Either they might do the spot pass here, or they may, yeah, it looks like they're lining up for a spot pass. Either that's going to be a run by French. Yeah, looks like they're going to do it again. McCullough, yep, there goes McCullough. So it's going to go to McCullough, looks like here. He's going to turn, and it's going to, Matt Simpson, he had it, but it came out, but not caught by a defender.
Pass is tipped. And again, ball's incomplete.
And that's the spot pass right there. That's what they had successful with McCullough before it got called back from the offensive penalty. You can see the replay here. It was a nice throw by Lambert. A little wobbly, not too bad at all, actually. And Matt Simpson just dropped it. Lucky that number 23 there, Patrick Hughes, didn't pick that one off and went the other way. So it's going to be third down here for Drake-it. Lambert's got 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Alan French right behind him. Lambert takes a snap. He's going to throw. Lambert looking. He's hit as he throws. And I think that hit the ground before it got to Simpson. Yeah, Matt Simpson saying he caught it.
I think it hit the ground.
The pass is complete.
And they're saying it's complete.
Okay.
Matt Simpson pointed first down.
Number 4, Matt Simpson on a diving catch.
Well, the middies
He's
will
12,
take it.
got 13.
That's
That's
impressive. I thought about it hit the ground. Let's see if we get a replay on that one after this play here coming up. Lambert's got 2 to his left, 2 to his right again. Right now. Devon Lambert takes a snap. Lambert hands it off to French. French goes to the right side. There's a little hurdle there.
And
he'll get a few yards there.
Right side across midfield.
Maybe like 4 or 5.
And he's taken down at the 49.
See if we get a replay on that. Yeah, here we go. All right.
4-yard gain. It'll be second and 6.
Oh, wow. You know what? I think that actually might have been a catch. Wow, that was very impressive by Matt Simpson. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that would whoever the refs call. Got to go with the call on that one. That's a. Oof, I don't even know. That was.
Either way,
yeah, really. It really could have. No replay here. So it's another handoff to French, and French just bulldozes everyone with him.
Handoff again to number 45.
He's just a big boy, and he just takes anyone that tries to tackle him with him. And we got a late flag that just came in.
To a flag after the whistle.
And usually when it's like that, it must be like unsportsmanlike conduct or something along those lines. I'm going to see what the ref says here.
This is a peak gust of 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct on the middies. I did not read his lips that well. I could not see who he said.
Well, it's too bad they don't have the microphones here.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
Yeah. I'll tell you, though, some of the high school stadiums down in Texas are ridiculous.
Yeah.
They take high school football very seriously.
Seriously, yeah.
It's a big deal down there.
I'm sure they get bigger crowds than college football does here. Well, okay,
yeah.
I don't have any data to back that up, but you get my idea.
No, you'd be surprised, Nathan. They get a big crowd down there.
Like,
there's one. I saw a story on one it was a big $1 million stadium. Had a like a big scoreboard like you see at pro games and everything.
Yeah.
It was home to like 6 high school teams. It was crazy.
We have 3rd and long after the penalty.
Sure, if you look it up, you might be able to find it.
Yep. On my MacBook right now, just trying to see because I think some of them. Yeah.
On third down snap. Rivers gets it. Rivers. He's going to get to just about midfield where he's going to be brought down to bring a 4th down. I believe Nathan found it here.
Yeah, so there are some with over 18,000 capacity. And guess what? From football to hockey, pro hockey stadiums are about the same size. Like the TD Garden in Boston is 17,565. So, yeah, the biggest high school stadiums in Texas.
Yep.
About 18,000. There's one that has 20,000 as well.
That's crazy. So the offense is going to stay out here for 4th down. Looks like Lambert's got about 8 yards here to get the first. He's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert looking for an option. He fires downfield. It nearly picked off again, this time by Cam
Fourth down
D'Angelo.
pass to the right side falls incomplete.
So the Middies will
Lions will
turn
take
over on downs,
It'll be 1st and 10
and
from midfield.
Chelmsford will come out starting right at midfield. So 5:49 to go here in the
At
first
halftime,
quarter.
folks, we'll be hosting a football toss contest in the far end zone after the bands finish. $2 a ball, 3 for 5. Get them while they're hot.
So Chelmsford starts here. He's gonna roll outside the pocket. He's being pressured. He's gonna have to run here, and he's gonna get maybe 3 yards. It looks like that was Chris Rabius getting about, looks like, yeah, I'd say 3.
Number 7, Chris Rabius on the keeper.
So we'll bring up second down here for the Lions.
Gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
All right, so 2nd and 7 right now for the Lions. Tried again to jump. Unsuccessful there. Here we go. Rabies takes a snap, hands it off, and maybe a yard, if that.
Handoff goes up the middle, stopped immediately by a handful of Middies tacklers.
I think 2, maybe 3 yards. Yeah, gain of about 4
Gain
actually.
of 1 on the play, it'll be
Wait,
3rd down and
Gain
6.
yeah, they
Yeah,
only
gain
gave
of
him
4.
1. No, they only gave him 1, Nathan.
am I looking the wrong way?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's all good.
Haven't done this in a while.
That's okay. They're still trying to get him to jump there, and
Oh, I was confused by the first down marker. Whoops.
so it's gonna be 3rd down here for Chelmsford. Middy's looking for a stop. In motion. He's being pressured, and it is nearly intercepted. Nice job defense there by Alan French.
Good work
By
to
number 45,
force a
Alan
4th
French falls
down.
incomplete.
Yeah, and great pressure
And
there
that'll
by
bring up
number
4th down for the
65,
Lions.
Justin Betancourt, putting great pressure on Rabius,
4th
forcing
and
him to make a
6.
throw.
From the 46.
So credit Betancourt there on that incomplete pass. And I believe the punting unit is now out for Chelmsford. And Rivers and Nemesis Lopez are back to return this one. Nice punt this time. And Nemesis will call for a fair catch. That was punted by number 10, Mike Lupoli.
The punt is fair caught. And the Middies will start from their own 10-yard line.
So 4:45 to go, starting from their 10. Midi offense gonna go to work. All righty, we're good to go.
Yeah, starting deep from in their own territory.
Yeah, they're at the 10-yard line, Nathan. They're gonna have to do some work here if they want to get in the out end zone.
Yeah, but hey, take some information from Tom.
Lambert takes a snap. Lambert gives it to Kuzi, and Kuzi's quickly brought down.
Handoff goes to number 20.
Yeah, they could take some information
Kuzi
from
moving.
Brady and the Pats.
Short game to play. It'll bring up 2nd
With
down
all the,
for the Middies.
The various long drive magic they've had over the last 17 or 18 years.
So I believe Kuzi Voodoo got a yard or a few on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down now. Lambert's got 2 to his left, 2 to his right. And he's got Alan French with him in the backfield. He's got McCullough in motion. Takes a snap, throws right to McCullough. McCullough makes a move, and he got
Lambert's
a few
pass.
there. He'll bring up
Goes to
3rd
number 7,
down.
Tim McCullough. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Middies after the short game.
3rd and 3 here now for the Middies. Now, let's see what they're gonna do. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Lambert Fires to McCullough, and McCullough is gonna get enough for the first down.
This time to the left side.
It looked like he was trying to jump up and go even further, but to no avail. Nonetheless, it was enough for that first down, as you mentioned.
McGuire's to the far right. Devon Lambert takes a snap. Lambert, he's gonna be pushed out of the pocket here. He's gonna have to run. He makes a move. Lambert is brought down from 30.
Lambert decides to keep it. Canes 5 or 6. It'll bring up second down for the Middies.
Receivers out right now are Lucas and Bogwin, Sean McGuire. Trying to see here.
Having a little peak wind gust right now, or is peak relative to the last 5 minutes.
Lucas Rivers is out there. Jacob Rivers, sorry. My bad. I knew that didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Lambert takes a snap, hands it off to French. Nice move there by Alan French. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line, and that's
still enough for a first down.
Yeah,
and let's say I wish I had one of those handheld wind and temperature meters, because it's a lot easier to do that than it is to wait for online stations to update. But nonetheless, it looks like there was another gust to about 15 miles an hour.
Yep.
So the gusts have been increasing over the last several hours.
And here you see
expected to continue in the game.
Look, he loses one right there, and then beautiful move to lose that tackler and gets the first down. Beautiful job there by Alan French. So it's Petka, McGuire, Lucas and Bogwin, and Jacob Rivers are the receivers out there right now. Petka dropped that one, so it's going to bring up second down. McCullough back out there now. Replaces Lucas. Lone receiver to the left is Rivers, who has the lone touchdown here so far in this game. It was a kickoff return on the very first play of the game, and looks like we had some movement at the line, and it just depends on who it was on. Was it on the defense, or was it a false start? It is a false start, so that's going to back them up 5.
So we're at 1 minute, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the clock is stopped at the current moment.
Yep. So that's enough time to get down there and get a score. And it's only the first quarter too, so you gotta remember that.
Not all night.
But I'm so happy to be back in this booth. I love football so much, and really happy to be back, as Alan French is going to take this one. He's going to roll wide, and French throws him off, but the ball came out actually, and Chelmsford recovered.
Yeah, so they're going to be starting from the Drake at 35, I believe. And so they're going to have a pretty decent chance to score.
And you can see right here, tries to stiff arm right there, and number 22 stripped it, and it was recovered by number 31. So that was Tyler Nolan that got it, and it was Dominic DiBari who stripped the ball from French.
And the timeout taken by the offense. Another reminder, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime we have our closest to midfield football toss. Fire mini football.
Yeah, it looks like they've placed the ball at about the break at 34.
$2 a ball, or 3 for 5.
So with a minute 20 left the first quarter, the Lions offense is going to come out and try and get their offense going here, as they're down 7-0 right now. And there you see a good amount of Midi seniors that I all know very well.
Yeah,
crazy to think that we're already here.
I think that the 2019 class is going to be pretty large in a lot of the sports. Hockey has like 10 seniors, I football has.
It's going to be a run here by the quarterback. Fooled me. And he's at the 21, so that's going to be a first down there for the Lions.
Number 7.
I see like 14 or so banners, at least for football seniors.
Play is a Lions first down.
And
So
they got
a lot of seniors.
there's a lot of cheerleaders too, and a lot of people in the band.
Yeah.
I believe there's like 10 or 12, 10,
From the
something like
22-yard
it's a
line.
decent number. I think double-digit number of cheerleaders too for seniors. So, all right, so first down now. Rabius, I got him to jump. That's going to be on. I think that's going to be on Drake. It looked like they got us to jump.
Yeah, 51 seconds now. Clock is stopped.
It seems like Rabius does that every time too. It always looks like he does a fake snap to try and get our line to jump.
The Lions 5 yards closer. It'll be 1st and 5 from the 17-yard line.
So Chelmsford offense, good field position right now. 1st and 5 on the 17-yard line. Middies have 2 other home games. Acton, Boxborough, and senior night will be against North Andover.
It seems like a pretty thin year for home games.
And then as we were here last year for Thanksgiving, so this year we will be at Methuen for Turkey Day, which is always awesome, going to a football game, nice, bright and early. Then keep it here by Rabius. Rabius rolls right, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Number 7, Rabius on the keeper. Scampers out of bounds.
Looks like he might have just been shy of the first down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2.
2nd and 3.
13 seconds ago in the first quarter. Clock stopped.
2nd and 3?
Yep. 2nd and 3.
I thought it was. Oh, because it was first down. The markers were wrong. It was 1st and 5 because of the penalty there. All right. All right. So 2nd and 3 here for Chelmsford. Rabius takes a snap. It's going to be a run by the running back there, who doesn't get much, if anything. It's Mike Bichion.
Handoff goes nowhere, taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a short loss. Bring up 3rd down for the Lions. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter.
The clock has run out on the first quarter, so it is 7-0 in favor of your Drake at Middies over the Chelmsford Lions at the end of the first quarter. And Chelmsford, I believe, will have the ball to start the second quarter. We'll be back.
All right, welcome back. We're going to get ready to start the second quarter right now. As Chelmsford now on the opposite side of the field. It'll be still 3rd down and 3 now.
Yep.
Rabius looking to lead his offense to a score. It's going to be a run, and he is not going to get the first down. Middies defense not allowing it.
Then off to the right side, stop behind the line.
Kyle Silva, and looks like French got in on that tackle.
And that'll bring up 4th down for the Lions.
Yep. So I think they're going to go for a field goal here.
5 after the loss.
I don't know, Nathan. It looks like Rabius is going to be, nope, I don't know. It looks like Rabius might be staying out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think you see fewer field goals in high school than you do in college.
Well,
and
my
the
thing
NFL,
is, too,
though.
is they're at like the 17, so you're looking at about...
That's true. That's a good point.
What is that, like a 20, like deep 20, low 30s around there? I don't really know.
I think
Oh, they're on the 14?
27, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. They're on the 14, so.
They're on the 14, so I think it'd be 24-yard field goal or 27.
Yeah, it'd be 24, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, kicking field goals is not as easy as it looks. It's not.
I can't kick any ball to save my life.
Rabius takes it, he fires, and it's incomplete. Good defense there by number 24, Lucas Mbagwin.
Number 24, Lucas Ibargwin.
And Middy's offense is now going to come out starting at
And after the 4th down incompletion,
their own 14.
We own the stronger wind gusts right now, so I think Chelmsford might be a little glad they didn't go for a field goal. Although, of course, what they did not work out for them either.
Yeah, kicking in these kind of conditions, it's not terrible. It's just if the wind's coming one way and you slice that way, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, like I mean,
it's gonna push the ball a little bit.
If the way the wind is going, if the kicker puts enough force onto it, we have a strong wind gust right now. It's coming from roughly the back left corner. So if the kicker puts enough force on it to get it back it might curve towards the goal.
And that was a run there by
And
Kuzi
goes
Voodoo.
to number 20, Kuzi Voodoo.
9:44 left in the second quarter. Oh, the first half.
Picks up a gain to 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Nemesis Lopez,
For
Cam
the
McCullough to the
Middies.
right. To the far left, it's Jacob Rivers. And it'll be Kuzi Voodoo with Devon Lambert. .9:20 and ticking in the second quarter. Here goes Lambert. Lambert takes a snap. He's going to look for an option. He's going to throw way downfield. Wide open is McCullough, but it was just overthrown.
Pass downfield.
Golden opportunity, but just a little overthrown there by Lambert. He
Just
had him.
incomplete.
Yeah.
Out of the reach of number 7,
Yeah,
Tim
if it
McCullough.
had been either thrown a little further or if
It'll be
McCullough
third
was.
down.
Lambert wish he had that
Closer.
one back.
Incompletion.
Yeah. Because it brings him a 3rd and 7.
But I know Lambert, he's not going to let that phase him. He's going to go right back to work. Devon's an excellent quarterback. I talk to him a lot. We're in gym class and Spanish class together. I talk to him about football all the time. And he's a really good player. So let's see him go to work here. 3rd down here for the Middies. Lambert, low snap. He hangs on to it, though. Lambert's going to try it again, this time to Nemesis Lopez. And nearly picked off again by number 5, Jake Hendrickson. The Lions can just not catch that ball tonight on defense.
Incomplete.
They've had
Throws
golden
out
opportunities
by
to take
number
the ball
5,
the other
Jake
way,
Hendrickson.
and they are just not converting.
And it'll be 4th
my-
down
Drake got lucky there.
over the Middies.
They're not taking that opportunity there.
I'm glad the first time you remember because I almost said DT as in coming from hockey. But yeah, Drake just got very lucky there. In that, and it was just a little off. So, you know, it goes both ways.
Yeah, and Chelmsford has had opportunities to take advantage of those golden opportunities. And now it'll be the Middies punting it away. And it's going to roll here to right about midfield. Yep, and that's where Chelmsford's going to start their work from.
Punt is down just shy of midfield.
They're going to actually mark it
At
right there.
midfield. And after the punt, the Lions will take over 1st and 10.
Yep. So it's 1st and 10 for Chelmsford. And it's going to be at... It's going to be at... about... They haven't placed the ball anywhere as of yet.
It's at the 50. It's at
Yeah.
midfield.
Yep, I see it. Yep. 50-yard line. Dead even.
So Chelmsford's still not on the board here, looking to change that. And he always does that fake. And it's gotten Drake a few times here tonight. Ravius takes a snap. He's going to hand it off here. And going nowhere.
Run
Good
goes up the
stop.
middle. Stop at the line for no gain.
It's run by number 28 there, Liam Gillett.
It'll be 2nd down and 10
Looked
for
like.
the Lions.
What, 8:18 to go and ticking. 2nd and 10 for Chelmsford.
They gave him no gain on that one. Ravius has 2 to his left, 1 to his right.
Still at the 50.
Here's a snap. Rabius is going to take it himself. Rabius still on his feet, and he gets a gain of about, let's say about 1 yard.
And we got a strong wind gust. I'd say that's easily over 15 miles an hour. Probably closer to 20.
Ravius with the keeper.
I guess we'll see what
Gain of
pops
1,
up on my
it'll be a
screen
3rd down and
in a
9
moment.
for the Lions.
But that's the strongest wind gust we've had all night.
All right, so 7:40 in ticking now. It's going to be 3rd and 9 here for the Lions.
Yeah, this wind picking up in advance of a cold front that's going to be moving to the region.
Watch down here to the far left. Matt Lupoli's 1v1 coverage right now with Nemesis Lopez. Rabius,
We got a
he's
strong
going to look.
gust.
There's a flag. Lupoli's actually open right now. He's going to fire towards him, but that was way
Into
high
the
and into the
crowd.
stands.
Yeah, I think the wind may have propelled it. It was a pretty high and far throw anyway, but the wind may have helped propel that into the crowd.
Wondering if
just
it
a
might be
little bit
holding
more.
on the offense maybe.
The flag with that one.
Yep,
got
it is
into
holding, and the
crowd.
Middies will decline that. It'll bring up 4th down. That's what I thought.
We'll see what pops on our screen for that last wind gust because easily, and here we go again. Easily the strongest gust so far tonight, outstripping anything else we've seen to this point. Let's see what pops across the screen, though.
Oh, they did accept it? Oh, I thought they declined it.
Flag on the play was a hold on the offense.
All right. So they will replay third.
They'll replay third down.
It'll be
It'll be
at
third
the
and 19.
41.
I mean, you know what? Now that I think about it, they were at midfield, so honestly, Chelmsford may have went for it anyway. Because they're down. I mean, why not? Rabius takes a snap. It's a long third down. He's going to fire a deep ball downfield. And incomplete. There's no flag.
Pass downfield on the right side.
And the Chelmsford coach is actually angry about that one. I mean, there was contact, but it was Rivers on the coverage. Can we get let's see if we get a replay on that.
Play broken up by number 8, Kyle Silva.
David Kaiser frustrated on that call. I believe that's the head coach. I don't know if that's him
It'll be
talking
down
right
for the
now.
Lions after the incompletion.
So it's going to be 4th down, and now Chelmsford's going to punt. And I believe we have a timeout called.
By the offense.
So Chelmsford takes the timeout. That's their first timeout of the half. Seeing what they're going to do here.
I've been involved with public access since sophomore year at Dragon. Yeah. As I know, I'm staying at home, so I'm like, you know what, it gives me something else to do outside of weather. Yeah. Even though I'm doing weather as part of the broadcast. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening here.
There was a timeout.
Timeout, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe middies aren't home next week, or I don't think they're home the week after either. I'm not
Let's take a
sure.
look.
You want to take a look, Nathan, for me?
Yep.
If you could do that, that'd be great.
Yep.
Because I know we have 2 other home games. I think Acton Boxborough is before the North Andover game.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, so punting unit out now for the Lions. A little high snap, and the punt is away, and it's going to hit right at around the 30, and it's going to roll. No, sorry, 35, and it will roll to just about the 30.
Punt is down to the 30-yard line. Middies will take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lambert's got plenty of time to work here. 7:05.
Football toss contest coming out at halftime. Closes to midfield. Wins the 50-50 prize. You can buy your mini balls now. $2 a ball, or 3 for $5. Get them while they're hot.
So I will also be doing, along with football, I'm going to do a lot of any other sports they need me to do, and if I'm available, obviously, and I'm going to be doing hockey and baseball.
Yeah.
So I'm doing all three seasons this year, and I'm very excited. Not like 100% sure yet, but I am pretty like 99% sure that I'm going to continue my journey in broadcasting and go to college for it, and hopefully be doing professional sports one day. Devon Lambert, he's going to fire. He has a receiver open. It's Joey Pekka. Pekka going to be brought down. And not enough.
I think it
enough
was
to get a
enough.
first down. Yep.
Joey Pekka.
Yeah, they're on the road next week.
The
The next home game is October 5th. But yeah, hockey's a big one we've done. This is your second year in football. This is your 4th year. This will be your 4th year in hockey and baseball.
Devon Lambert's got one to his right, one to his left. He's got Kuzi and French in the backfield with him. Lambert takes a snap, hands it off to Kuzi. Kuzi makes a nice little move there, and he's going to be brought down right around. They may mark him at the 50 or the
49, I believe they're going to mark him at. Gain of about
I think they're going to mark him at the 50.
3 or 4, yeah.
No, they're going to give him the 49. So it'll be second and 5 now.
Oh, the other 49.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh. But, do you have any schools in mind you're thinking for broadcasting?
I A few. I'm looking. I want to hope. My goal. I would like to go to Emerson. I think Emerson's probably a good school, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm gonna apply to a lot of schools for that, for broadcasting and stuff. So we'll just have to see. I'll probably know towards like in baseball season. I'll probably know, or towards the end of hockey season, I'll probably have a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so you won't be too far away. So you'd still be able to come back and help out during at least during the winter breaks.
McCullough brought down just shy. It's gonna be like third and inches. It's like third and inches. Yeah. And yeah, so as I was saying, I didn't really want to leave New England. That was kind of my mindset going to college.
Yeah, when I was doing my college just a couple years ago, I decided I want to stay in New England, and that influenced my decision process all the way until this past February when I got accepted everywhere in November. But I took until February to decide UMass Lowell.
All right, here we go. Lambert, he's going to take the snap. Lambert, he's going to take it himself. Lambert's going to get the first down. Nice job there by Devon Lambert
keeps it
on the keeper.
Gain 4, and another midi.
Sean McGuire is going to check in. Koozy's going to come off. So it's going to be Rivers and McGuire to the left, and to your right, you got Cam McCullough and Joey Petka. 2 juniors to the left, 2 seniors to the right. And the running back being a senior, along with our quarterback, Devon Lambert. On 1st and 10, Lambert's going to take the snap, play action. Fires, wide open to Cam McCullough. The 10-5 touchdown. What a play. Touchdown, Middies.
What a run, nice catch, and an even better run. Able to outrun the Chelmsford defense for a Drake Middies touchdown, and the score is 13-0.
That was a beautiful route ran by McCullough. You see right here, Lambert, plenty of time, gets a beautiful pass too, and McCullough takes it to the house.
Yeah, we've got here over 4 minutes left in the second quarter, and they're going for the kick.
Durkin comes out now to kick the extra point. Little high snap. Lambert gets it down, and the kick is up, and the kick is good.
By Kyle Durkin, kick is up.
Emphasis on good.
And it's good.
So with 4:20 to go in the first half, your score, Drake at 14, Chelmsford nothing.
0. Your Drake at Middies, 14.
Try and get updated data for her features I mentioned, but obviously having a handheld wouldn't be good. But for now, I'm just left refreshing all these pages, trying to get you the latest information.
So right now, a pretty good start here in this first half for Drake. Chelmsford will get the ball at the second half, start of the second half. Ball's on the tee. And Rivers will send it down there. Rivers sends it. Nice kick there. And that one's going to roll. And it stays out of the end zone. What a kick. That is beautiful. They're going to be down all the way at their own, 10-yard line, I'd say.
Kickoff return.
Good kick by Rivers.
Ball will be spotted on the 11-yard line, and Chelmsford will take over 1st and 10. Back at their own 11.
So they'll give him the 11-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like the peak wind gust was about 18 miles an hour so far. And that number will probably push higher and higher as we go through the evening.
Rabius does that fake snap again. He looks over to his head coach or his offensive coach and see what he wants him to do. All right, he's good to go now. He's got 2 to his left, 2 to his right. That's a false start. A little miscommunication there.
Flag before the snap. Looks like it's a false start on the offense. That'll back them up. It'll be 1st and 15 from their own 6-yard line for the Lions.
Here's the snap. Rabius looks. He fires. It's complete. But doesn't look like they got
Pass to the right side
anything.
is complete. Short game.
If that. Looks like they may have got a few. It's caught by number 11, Brian Mitchell. So it's going to bring up, I believe,
It'll be 2nd and 14.
second and 14. Yep.
Fix my chair so I can actually see from my perspective.
So it's 2nd and 14. Rabius has one in motion. It is Mitchell. And Rabius is going to keep it. He's going to pitch it to Mitchell. The ball's loose in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. And that's a safety.
Packers lateral. Hit on the play.
Nice job there by the Middies
It'll
defense.
be a safety for the Middies.
So Middies up now 16-0.
Yep, nice play there. They were able to force Chelmsford back into the end zone and get the safety out of that. 3 minutes, 21 to go. The clock is stopped at the moment.
Let's see if we get a
Nice
replay
safety.
on that one. Wasn't sure who recovered it there. I think either way, if Rabius didn't pinch that to Mitchell, I think Rabius would have went down in the end zone. But still, that's kind of a dangerous play too, because with that fumble, if Draken had recovered, that would have been a touchdown. They were lucky that Chelmsford recovered that football, and it was only a safety. So now Chelmsford will punt this ball. After a safety, they punt it back to the other team. So Drake will get the ball here. Here's the punt. And it's a high one. This one's not going to match up anywhere. And it's taken.
Yep. Right at the 50. Is where
Yep.
they're down.
They may mark him a little shy of that, maybe at the 49. But looks like he might have been a little shaken up there. It's Cam McCullough. He got dragged down by his legs, so he might have like pulled something there. Have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. I think
Trainer is out to check on him.
They'll start 1st and 10 for midfield
And we'll see what's going on.
with
yeah,
3:17
they marked
remaining.
it literally right next to the
first
50.
half.
And we'll see the replays. This
Still plenty of time
yes,
to get your mini
this is
football
on the tackle.
before
And you
our
can see
halftime
right there, he gets
football
pulled down right by
2
that,
for 1 or 3 for
that
5.
right knee. And
That's
that's where he had the pain, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him shaking it
Rammed.
off right there at the end.
Looks like he got ran right into the head.
And the midi offense now going to go to work right around the 50. Lambert takes a snap. He's going to throw. Lambert has time. He's going to have to run here. He's still up on his feet. Look at Lambert go.
Whoa! What an effort.
Devon Lambert gets about 6 yards on that play, depending on where they mark him.
Going to throw to, decides to keep it.
Yeah, they're going to give him 6.
Ends up with 6 in the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the middies.
So 2nd and 4 here for the middies. It's 2:45 in counting. Lambert's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Look for the spot pass here. It's a good possibility. Nope. Lambert's gonna fire downfield and incomplete.
Another strong wind gust.
Lambert's pass
You get
down the
more
middle.
southwest
And
flow and out
incomplete.
ahead of that cold front.
Yep,
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 now. McGuire comes off, Lucas and Bogwin comes in. Nope, McGuire, it's Simpson that comes out. McGuire stays in. A little miscommunication there. There's Devon Lambert. Looking to see what coach wants him to do. So it's Rivers and McGuire to the left. Embarguin, and I believe Pekka. Yep, Pekka to the right. French lines up right behind Lambert. It's taken. Lambert gonna fire downfield. It is caught. Nice play there by Jacob Rivers.
At about the 10. At about the 10 is where he caught that. So that's probably where they'll spot it. Within about a yard or so.
Big gain there.
Absolutely massive. With 2 minutes 21 to go in the quarter and the clock stopped.
That ball was at the 50 and that went all the way down to the 10. That's a 40-yard gain, give or take, for Jacob Rivers. Nice throw by Devon Lambert.
34 yards on the completion. Down to the 11-yard line. We have a timeout on the field.
And timeout is called.
So things have gone well for the Middies tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so far so good. They're up 16-0.
Yep.
And they're, it's gonna be, looks like should be first and goal. Did they spot him at the 10?
I believe,
Yeah, so it's first and goal here for the Middies.
Where they're spotting it.
Add on to their score. Add on to their lead, I should say. They got 2:21 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, and you know it's that time when they, that time in the game when the band is crowded by the corner. It's almost halftime. And once halftime arrives, we're going to be featuring the Drake Middies Marching Band show. But first, during this little time, I want to give credit to our production crew tonight, directed by Mike Dobbs. We got Nate Vizina on replay, Drew Picard on graphics and audio, and Fred Spicer and Tyler Massey running our cameras tonight, alongside Zach Pizzano on play-by-play. I'm Nathan Coleman on color. Zach,
thank you,
with a
Nathan.
call.
All right, back from the timeout now. Devon Lambert's going to look to add on to the lead. Lambert throws it. It's complete, and he's trying to get towards the goal line, but he's just a little shy.
Pass is complete. Gain is 6 on the play.
So it looks like they're going to mark him at the 5. Or, nope. Yes? No? Maybe the 4 or 6. 1:55 and counting here at second and goal. Lambert's got 3 to his right, 3 to his left, 1 to his right. It's going to be a spot pass, I have a feeling. Devon Lambert dropped it. He's going to roll right. He throws towards the end zone. Touchdown! Joey Pekka gets the feet down and extends the lead. 22-0. Great job by Lambert, knowing that he's being pressured. He rolls outside of the right pocket, and Pekka rolls right with him, and Pekka beats his corner and gets the ball, and a nice catch, and Wake to get the feet down. Excellent job. And you can see the replay right here. You see Lambert rolls out, perfect pass right there to Pekka, and Pekka gets the feet down. Now it's Kyle Durkin on to try and make it 23. The kick is up. And the kick is good.
A big lead for the Middies right now. It's at 23-0 with 1:35 remaining in the second quarter. And another strong one, Gus. Again, the theme of the evening otherwise. And the theme of the evening football-wise has been Middie domination.
So it's 23-0 right now, and Devon Lambert and the entire Middie offense and defense is having themselves a great first half. No points allowed by the Drake defense, and offense has put up, well actually the defense has actually provided 2 points on the safety, and the other 21 has been provided by the Middie offense. Devon Lambert with 2 passes, one right now to Joey Pekka, the other to Cam McCullough. And then the first play of the game was a touchdown return on the kickoff by Jacob Rivers. Right now, that's the play of the game, in my eyes, was the touchdown return. Another big play also was by on that drive was Lambert to Rivers with a 40-yard gain. It set up that first and goal. And now Rivers is going to kick it away. It's going to be another one that goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Kickoff rolls out of the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
So I don't remember. I don't know. I've never seen a touchback here. I don't think, or it's been a while. Do they do 20 or 25?
I am not sure.
It looks like they're marking at the 20 right now.
Yep. The scoreboard says a 20.
No, 25.
25. Okay.
It is 25. All right.
So,
yeah, the NFL used to be 20, but they changed it to 25
Yeah.
2-3 years ago, something like that.
yeah, about the same time that they moved the extra points back.
Yeah, that was a good move too. It made it more interesting.
Yeah. I remember the first
Made it not as
season
easy.
they did that Goskowski missed one at the worst possible time.
Yep. First play on this drive by Chelmsford. It was a gain of maybe
Handoff
1.
goes up the middle.
Ran by Mike Vecchione,
No gain in the play.
and they don't give him a gain.
So no change. It is now 2nd and 10.
And we have a timeout taken.
Timeout called by the defense. So let's see what's going on here. Looks like Alan French is talking to the coach there on the sideline. I believe that's a defensive coordinator, if I'm correct with that assumption. That Alan French, one of 2 captains this year. The other captain who's out there, I believe right now, is William Peters, number 54.
Yeah, I think they're both the captains.
I think he's all the way to the left there. Oh no, he's second guy in from the left, so he's like right there. I'm circling him, but you can't.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
thing on the TV.
Yeah.
High throw, and that goes incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't even hook up my iPad to the screen and illustrate it because Zach's borrowing my iPad with the Apple stylus that I have.
I like this a lot, Nathan.
Yeah.
It's easy to write down stats and stuff.
Yeah, I use it for notes.
Not a bad idea.
I've used it kind of thing since late in my junior year. It's carried over well through junior year and into college.
It's gonna be another run here, and gonna be stopped. So it's gonna bring up 4th down, and if I'm Chelmsford, I'm probably gonna punt here because the field positioning, you're at like your 25. You don't want to risk it going incomplete. There's only a minute 13 left. I say send the ball down, and Middies call timeout. They want as much time as possible.
Yep. The clock is stopped at 1 minute 13 seconds.
So Rivers and Nemesis Lopez will be back to try and do something with the punt here. And then we'll see Devon Lambert come on and try and lead for another score. He's had a nice game. Great punt. All the way to about the other 45 there,
Yep.
and Chelmsford will take
Yep.
it right there. And the Middies will start at about their own
46.
46.
46.
That's what I'd say too.
Yep. We're down to 1 minute 1 remaining in this second quarter and first half.
Pretty good. That's enough time to do something.
1 second remaining in the first half. There's still time, folks, to get your mini footballs for our football toss coming up at halftime. Closest to midfield wins the 50-50 prize. $2 a ball, or 3 for 5. Get them now.
So again, they're in timeout formation. Again, I want to remind you that about to see the first time the 2018 Dragon Midi Marching Band halftime show.
Yep.
Always one of my favorite parts of seeing the games is seeing
right.
that.
So Rivers and McCullough are to the left. McGuire looks like he's also going to the left. The lone receiver to the right will be Joey Petka. French is in the backfield with Devon Lambert. They'll start from the 46 with a 1:01 left in the first half. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's going to look to throw. Lambert's got time. He's going to fire, and it's complete to Rivers.
Yep.
Rivers gets about maybe 13 or 14 on
Pass
that.
over the middle is complete.
Yep.
Number 2, Jacob Rivers.
And
I'd say
clock is
I'd say
moving, so they got to hurry
13.
up here.
Yep. 13-yard gain. First down
And
at
the
the
result of the
42.
play is a Middies first down.
Clock ticking down to 54,
53. Yep. Watch the play. I'll keep an eye on the clock.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. McGuire and Pekka to the right. Lambert's going to fire to Pekka. Joey Pekka makes a nice move, and Let's see where they spot him here with 37 seconds.
About the 37. Clock is stopped.
They're going to mark him at the 35.
Yep, so that works in
it's just
their favor.
Timeout taken here. Looks like by I don't know who called it.
Yep, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3, the board says.
So the Middies will still have 37 seconds after this timeout to try and get downfield for a score.
Still plenty of time.
And I was watching Rivers in pregame warm-ups, and he can drill him. He was kicking him about maybe 25 yarders. So they can get down. I feel like if they get down to the 20, I think he could nail a 30-yarder.
Yeah, it'll just depend on, because the wind gusts were a little weaker at that point. This is where a wind could potentially be crucial. If you get a strong gust at the right or the wrong time. Here we go.
Yeah, if they get down to the 15, it should be like a 25, 30 yard or something like that. So 2nd down and 3. Lambert takes his low snap. Lambert looking. He has time. He's going to fire downfield towards the end zone, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Pass downfield is incomplete.
Got 32 seconds now, and the clock is stopped.
And that'll be a 3rd down and 3 for the Middies.
3rd and 3.
From Chelmsford 35.
Field goal, yeah. I believe it's 10. I believe it's plus 10.
All right, 3rd down and 3. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's going to look for an option. He's going to fire downfield. It's caught by McCullough at the 20. McCullough, stiff arms, brought down to 15.
Yeah.
So I think he got out of bounds too.
Yeah, so that'll be, it is 3rd down. They're definitely going to go for it, but if it stays like this, it will be a 32-yard field goal if it's on the 15, as you add 17 yards from the line of scrimmage. Usually don't really see a lot of field goal attempts at the high school level, but they do happen. Especially in this situation, Middies are up big with 22 to go.
22 seconds, yep, indeed, Nathan. And
flag on the play was unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
So unsportsmanlike conduct was just called, so that's going to back him up.
Probably 5 yards. Not completely sure.
So they're going to start now from, it looks like the 30.
31.
That's going to back them up 15. So
yeah.
That's always a rough penalty to take. But still time, 22 seconds.
Yep, 3rd down.
Lambert, good quarterback here. Let's see what he's going to do. Lambert's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Lone receiver to the left is Jacob Rivers, McCullough, and Lucas Mbagwin, and Joey Pekka to the right. Alan French with Lambert in the backfield. Pekka in motion. Lambert takes a snap. He's got time. He's firing towards the end zone, towards Rivers. He's open, and it's caught. No, he dropped it.
Yep, he had it and he lost it. It'll be a 4th down with 14 seconds to go.
Rivers had it. Lambert with a beautiful throw.
Wait, 2nd?
It'll be 2nd down and 10
they called a 1st down somewhere along those lines, I guess. I could have sworn it was 3rd down before that.
31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Oh, good defense there by the Chelmsford corner. Covering Rivers. Looked like Stephon Gilmore there, just playing the ball. Beautiful play. All right, so it's 2nd down here, 14 seconds. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert looking again, looking towards the end zone. He fires, and it's just overthrown.
Incomplete.
Pass down the middle.
Too far.
9 seconds, so there's a flag down too.
Yep, that
So
stops the
hold
clock.
on a second
We
here.
have a flag on the plate.
This is on Chelmsford. If it is, it's going to move him closer.
And they'll take
It's
whatever
another
they,
unsportsmanlike on
they'll
Drake.
take whatever they can get. Although if it's against-
That's
if it's
hurting
against
them.
Drake, yeah.
So that's going to back him up.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on
That's
the
going to
offense.
back him up to about the 50 now, or 45. They're going to be way out.
Yeah, they're going to need a big play here.
They're going to, I don't know if Devon's going to go huck one downfield or if he's just going to throw a little spot pass to the side and see if they can run one in, because they've only got nine seconds. So.
Yeah. But they are up by 23.
And they have 3 to the right and 1 to the left, so I'm going to see what they're going to do here. It's either going to be a huck downfield or it's going to be a spot pass and try and see if they can run it in. That's what I'm assuming. Lambert's ready. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Lone receiver to the left is Rivers.
Haven't had nearly as many of those big, stronger wind gusts.
Lambert's going to, he's going to do the spot pass to McCullough. McCullough makes a move. McCullough at the 35, a hurdle, and he's brought down at the 32, 33. But that's going to do it
That'll
for
do
the
it
first
for the
half, and
half.
that is a great first half for Drake. At the end of the first half, your score, your Drake Middies 23 and the Chelmsford Lions nothing. Chelmsford will receive the second half kickoff. I'm Zach
And-
Pisano alongside
The
Nathan
result of
Cora.
play is a
And it's
first down.
64 degrees here at the halftime. So pretty much right on par with the forecast to here above. Our peak gust has been about 19 miles an hour, and that'll probably go higher as the game goes on.
Yep, and thank
And
you
now,
very much, Nathan.
enjoy the halftime show.
Your score after
We'll be
2
back.
quarters of play here at Beaudry Field. Chelmsford Lions 0, your Drake Middies 23. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Drake High School Marching Middies presenting their 2018 show, Bowie. The marching band is led under the direction of band director Zachary Cooper. The staff includes assistant director Lindsay Hedrick, color guard instructor Chelsea Reese, percussion instructor Chris Ridge, visual design Justin Mitnick. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Kaylee O'Brien, Ashley Ogwang, color guard captains Alaya Katib and Mary Beth Safa, and drumline captain Dan Warner. Ladies and gentlemen, your Drake High School Marching Middies.
welcome back to Beaudry Field. Just getting ready to get underway for the second half. We are right now, currently where we stand is Drake at 23, Chelmsford nothing.
You know, for me, it's pretty neat to return here and see a lot of people that I know. I saw Mr. Manley. I've seen several faculty members. I've seen some students that some of whom I've seen since graduation.
Nathan,
but a lot I have not.
So, does it feel different being back as a non-student or a graduate?
Yes.
That must feel different.
Yeah, very much so. It feels quite different. I will be completely honest. Last time I was at this football field, I was walking in pomp and circumstance. It was graduation night, and now I'm here, freshman UMass Lowell. And the games don't really change much. Well, the players playing change, but overall the idea of the game with the social aspect and everything, it doesn't change. But the people change. And as the years go by, I've seen some current students that I know and haven't seen in a while. But I also saw some alumni in my class that I haven't seen in a while, and that was nice as well.
Yep, indeed, and we are ready to kick off here at the start of the second half. Chelmsford will receive it. And there it goes. Great kick there by Rivers. And it's dropped there, but quickly picked up. And it was by number 10, Mike Lupoli, who dropped it, but was able to recover and brought down at the 30-yard line.
Out to the 30-yard line. Chelmsford will take over, 1st and 10.
We're only 8 seconds into the new quarter. The third quarter. Good halftime show.
Yeah, very good halftime show.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed that.
All right, so offense for Chelmsford now going to go to work. It's going to be the quarterback's going to keep it here. Rabius, who's going to be brought down. Noticing a lot of pushing and shoving a little bit after, not too much, but a little bit after the play's done. It's by Drake a little bit too, so they just got to be careful because they did have some unsportsmanlike conduct that cost them at that end of that second half. Sorry, end of the first half, my mistake.
I was about to correct you on that.
Radius, batted out of the air by Matt Simpson.
Pass is batted down by number 4, Matt Simpson.
And it'll bring up third down. 3rd and 9. Rabius has 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. He's got Vecchione in the backfield. Here's a snap. Rabius being pressured here by Will Peters, and he's going to be brought down. Sacked by Will Peters.
The pass taken down in the backfield by number 54, Will Peters.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. The punting unit out now for the Lions. Good stop there on 3rd down.
It'll be a loss of 10 after the sack by Will Peters. It'll be up 4th and 19.
Big loss there.
9:40 and counting in the 3rd quarter.
And that punt nearly blocked. Caught by Nemesis Lopez as he's going to take it wide left. Lopez is going to be pushed out at around the...
Punt return by number 10, Nemesis Lopez.
We'll say around the 40.
Across midfield and pushed out of bounds. And the Middies will start from their own 47-yard line.
So they're going to start from their own 47. No, Chelmsford 47. My mistake. And you see the replay here. Pushed out right there in contact with, I believe, one of the coaches. Here comes Devon Lambert out onto the field. He has 2 touchdowns. Throwing.
A really good body of work for him tonight.
Oh yeah, he's working his tail off tonight. Little low snap. Lambert's going to give it. Nope, he's not. He's going to hang on to it and run it himself. And he got about 5 or 6 on that.
Lambert on the keeper. In about 5, it'll bring up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd down, 5 for Lambert.
So we haven't had any really large wind gusts since the first half.
And French doesn't go anywhere. In fact, he may have lost 1 or 2.
And off to number 45.
Looked like he might have lost 2, or maybe
Stop for
1.
a short loss.
But whatever the case, we're still having wind gusts at up to 15 miles an hour at times. We'll probably see at least 1 gust. Actually, I do think we had 1 gust that, upon review at halftime, quickly on my phone, exceeded 20 miles an hour at 20, 21. Might see a few more of those 20-plus gusts before the night is over.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Lambert's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. McCullough, Petka, and Lucas Mbagwin to the right, and to the left is Jacob Rivers. Maybe, yep, it's going to be a spot pass here to McCullough. Yep, there he goes. And we got a false start. Going to back him up 5. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Pre-snap penalties on the offense. That'll back him up 5 yards. It'll make it 3rd and 13.
13. Big 3rd down here. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's going to fire to Rivers. Rivers looking for room, and he's going to be brought down at the 45.
Pass complete to number 2, Jacob Rivers.
So it's going to be 4th and 8, and the punting unit's on.
In about 5.
Yep.
It'll be up 4th down.
7:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. And counting.
Be Mitchell Monette out to punt it away. And I think that hit the helmet of a midi there, so.
Here we go, we got a big wind gust. It's probably over 20. Or at least close to 20.
And I believe the refs are discussing it too, because I believe it hit the helmet of a midi, so I think they're going to spot it. Yeah, they're going to spot it, looks like the 24? 23?
Yeah, I think they're doing it at 25.
Oh, wait, no. That's
no.
25,
25,
yep.
25, yep.
After the punt, Chelmsford will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25.
Rabius being pressured here, and he's going to be brought down for another sack. Will Peters, the 2nd of the night.
To pass. Taken down in the backfield again by number 54, Will Peters.
And, oh, lucky they weren't off sides there. But, oh, it's taken away!
Whoa.
Touchdown! Drink it! Kyle Silva with the strip.
And number 8,
What a
Kyle
play!
Silva takes it back for a touchdown!
And it is now 29-0 to Drake it.
The pass was complete to the right side, and Silva took it away, and then took it to the house.
And you can see the replay right here. It was a good pass, complete to Kevin Stolke. And you can see right there, ripped right out of his arms. And Silva takes it. So it'll be Kyle Durkin on to kick the extra point.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. 30-0 Drake with 5:55 left in the third quarter.
And your score here with 5 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Chelmsford Lions 0, your Drake Middies 30.
Middies just don't want to stop here. They're just going to keep on rolling.
Again, 5:55 remaining in the third
I'd like to give a
quarter.
quick shout out to our umpteenth time state champion cheerleaders.
So after the score, Drake will kick it back to Chelmsford. That is the 4th touchdown on the night. And Kyle Durkin, the kicker, is 4 for 4 on the extra points. He's had a good night as well. Here's the return by Lupoli. Lupoli still on his feet and finally brought down around the 30. May mark him at the 31.
Yeah, I think it'll be at the 31 personally. We'll see what happens.
Kickoff return by number 10, Lupoli. Stop at the 30-yard line, and Chelmsford will take over. 1st and 10. From their own 31.
Rabius takes a snap. Rabius gonna hand it off here, going wide left and going absolutely nowhere. Was the running back Mike Vecchione.
End off to the left side, taken down in the backfield.
Stopped by Noah Tierney-Honan
Was Noah Tierney-Honan making the tackle in
for
the
a
backfield.
loss of 4 or 5. Looks like he lost 5. We'll bring up 2nd and 15. Here's a snap, but I believe the Middies may have jumped.
Pre-snap penalties on the defense.
Yep. So that's gonna
It'll be 5
move
yards
up
to the
the
offense. After the
Chelmsford
penalty, it'll be
Lions
2nd and
5 yards.
9.
It'll be 2nd and 9 now. It was 2nd and 14 previously. So Chelmsford has had much trouble finding the end zone tonight.
Yeah, no points.
No points on the board. Rabius fires, and that one's incomplete, but there's a flag. It might have
Pass on the left
been,
side is incomplete.
I believe they may be a pass interference or holding on the
Flag.
defense.
Yeah, I think Chelmsford's only gone seriously close, like maybe once during this game, to the end zone.
Let's see what the call is from our referee tonight. Yeah, it is holding on the defense. That's what I thought. It looked like they were holding receivers.
Defensive
So
holding.
that's what I thought. And that's going to give
The result
Chelmsford a
of the
first
play.
down.
Is a Chelmsford first down.
Yeah, the wind so far in this second half is going the opposite of what I thought it was going to do, but the trend overnight will be gustier.
So first down here. Here's the snap. Fired. Good pass, but it was just overthrown actually.
Right side is
I
Looked,
still
like,
think-
looked good,
sorry.
but intended for Brian Mitchell,
Rivers on the coverage.
but way out of his reach.
Yeah, I still think it's likely we're going to see some of the most elevated wind gusts in the fourth quarter. And yeah, that was well out of the guy's reach.
Rabius
Not even close.
missed throw there. Senior from Chelmsford High trying everything he can to get some points up on the board. Rabius is going to keep it. He does a little lateral pass there. It was a good play, but only enough for about 2. Good pitch there.
Number 2, Jacob Rivers.
Liam Gillett with the run there.
It'll be second, third, and
It'll be third down and
36.
coming up for the Lions.
So 3rd and 6 for Chelmsford coming up here. New guys checking in. Got Brian Mitchell and Dylan Brotherson to the right. And to the left we have number 2, Kevin Stokely, and number 10, Mike Lupoli. In the backfield is Mike Vicione. He takes the snap, he's gonna fire, and it's caught.
It's good
by
for the first
Lupoli.
down. For the first down and then some, they'll spot at about the 45-yard line.
Pass complete to the left side, number 10.
And it'll be
Lupoli on the
Drake.
reception.
Nice
Defensive.
job there by Rabius to get it to
The
Lupoli.
result of the play is Lions
Drake gets
first down.
defensive 45. So Chelmsford has gone out of their own territory. And it's, again, a first down, 3:25 to play in this third quarter.
Chelmsford has not had many first downs tonight here either. Mitchell's in motion here. They're gonna pitch it to him. Mitchell, they got dragged down by his jersey a little bit there. And probably no gain, if that maybe one.
Maybe a gain of 1, yeah. And, yep, they're spotting it about a yard ahead. So a gain of 1, second down and 9.
Play goes to the right side. Short gain of 1, it'll be second down and 9 for the Lions.
Takes a snap, fires, and just a little low, intended for Mitchell.
Pass over the middle is incomplete.
Rabius looking for him, but could not connect on the pass. So it's going to bring up third down,
Third down and
9 from the 44, from the Drake 44. Rabius is set, takes a fake snap, looks over to his coach, see what he's going to do.
Snap from the 44.
Rabius has 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Rabius steps back, takes a snap. Rabius looking for an option, he's going to fire way downfield. That one's way overthrown.
Not even close.
Down to the ball incomplete.
Yep, Chelmsford's going to be forced to punt it most likely unless they want to go for it. But
I think they're
4th and
probably
9.
going to go for it where they are in field position. I say go for it. It looks like Rabius is going to stay on the field here with his offense. So they need 9 for a first down.
I mean, at this point in the game, if you're Chelmsford, it doesn't even matter. Because, well, not that it doesn't matter necessarily, but
they need
but
points.
anything's worth a shot if you're Chelmsford.
And that's going to be a false start on Chelmsford, so that's going to back him up another 5. So it's going to be 4th and 14. 4th and 14
Penalties on the offense. It'll back them up 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 14.
from the midfield.
From the 49 is where they're going to spot this one.
Yep.
Now they might be punting it away just because of that 5-yard setback. It looks like they're in position to punt.
Yeah, it looks like Lupoli's out to kick it away. Good snap, and Lupoli will send it away. A little low, but got a good bounce, and Jacob Rivers is going to take it. Rivers tries to make a move, but a good stop by the kicking team there for Chelmsford.
So they're going to
Punt return by the middies.
spot that.
Looks like right at the 10.
Yeah, right at about the 10-yard line. Maybe
To
give
their
or
own
take
10-yard
1
line.
yard.
Middies will start
If that.
1st and 10 from their own 10.
So 2 special team scores tonight, one being an we'll call it an interception or a strip. I don't even know what we would call that, but
I think a strip is more accurate than an
strip.
interception.
Yeah, a strip for a touchdown. And then the first play of the game was a kick return by Jacob Rivers.
Yeah, the ultra gusty winds have kind of held off a bit.
There's also been a safety tonight, and Lambert has 2 touchdown passes, one being to Cam McCullough, the other to, I believe, Rivers. Let me just double check that real quick. No, it was Pekka, sorry.
Thankfully, the wind has not had too much of an impact on the game because it's such a large blowout that I don't think it's really impacted the game too much, especially since the direction of the wind's been consistent. So even when it's been those peak gusts,
you get used to it.
Yeah, and with Drake it up by 30, I don't think it's that big of a factor. Well, meteorologically, it's a factor, no doubt about it. But from
2nd and 10, it's going to be a handoff to French, and French is going to get a few.
Handoff goes to number 45, Alan French.
Yeah, probably about the 13 they'll spot that at.
In the 3, it'll be 3rd down and 7.
So 3rd down here for Drake it.
Yeah, again from a gameplay standpoint, that's what I was gonna say. Not significant because Drake is just dominating regardless.
Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's gonna quick throw to Rivers. Little bobble there, but he's able to hang on to it. Rivers still on his feet, and
pass to the left side.
I believe he did get the first.
We're down to a minute 27 to go in the 3rd quarter. 30-0 Drake. It's still the score.
Runs it out over the 20.
And yeah, that's gonna be enough for a
The result
first.
of the play is a Middies 1st down.
Good job there by Rivers.
That'll be at the 24 is where they spotted this ball.
Looks like Rivers is out and McGuire replaced him. So it's McCullough and McGuire to the left. And I believe it's McCullough and Nemesis Lopez to the right. That's what it looks like to me. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert, he's going to keep it himself and he's going to run. Lambert with a little breathing room here. And he's going to get down to about, I'd say
41. I'd say the 41 or 42. Oh, no, sorry. I was looking alongside of the 40. Yeah, 36. That one was on me. Whoops. I misread.
A nice run there by Devon Lambert. Gets another 1st down. He's done a fantastic job tonight. And Lucas Zimbarguin has checked in for Cam McCullough, so Joey Pekka is on the far right. I believe he was on the far right on that play as well, the previous play. So now with 25 seconds and counting, this will most likely be the last play of the quarter.
Yep. Now it's on the 17.
Take the snap, and Lambert's going to run it again. Lambert not getting as much this time, maybe 2 or 3. And that should bleed the clock down to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Lambert with the keeper.
And that's
4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
a gain of 4, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. And at the end of the 3rd, your score is Drake at 30, Chelmsford 0.
We will be back for the 4th quarter.
All right, so we're back. There you see our cheerleaders, national champs, state champs. They do an excellent job. All right, we're going to get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not too bad, 10 minutes at 9.
Yep, they played this game right along.
Lambert's back out now. Lambert takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Kuzi Voodoo. Kuzi Voodoo, he's going to get a stop there.
Handoff goes to number 20, Kuzi Voodoo. Short game.
.10:42 and counting.
It'll be 3rd and 5 here for the Middies. just told something to Lucas. And now Lambert's ready to go. Lambert calls it out. Lucas is in motion. Lambert takes a snap, fires to Lucas and Bogwin. He makes a little move there, and he is not going to get the first. He's going to be about a yard or two shy. He's going to bring a 4th down. Actually, they did get the first.
Yeah. Spotted at the 46.
I think I was looking at the wrong marker. That was my mistake.
As I can attest, that happens sometimes. Yeah, spotted at the 46. Drake its own 46.
Lambert takes a snap, and he's going to give it to Kuzi. Kuzi's going to be brought down for no gain there.
Up goes to Kuzi, short gain.
Barely 1. Maybe 2.
Down.
I think it's 1, though. 1. We had the 47 or 48 where they spot this.
So McCullough, Lopez, Pecker on the right, Rivers on the left. Kuzi remains in the game here at running back.
We're down to 8:50 to go and counting. So the crowd is, for the most part, still here.
McCullough in motion. Lambert takes a snap. Lambert's going to look. Fires downfield towards McCullough.
Caught.
Oh, and a catch by Cam McCullough.
And he'll be down at about, what a catch. And they'll spot that at about the 13 or 14-yard line.
The result of the play is a Middy's first down.
Wow, what a beautiful play.
A big one, too. As already up by 30 and just looking to extend it. That helps it quite a bit.
The second 40-yarder here tonight.
Absolute
The first
domination.
one to Rivers and now to McCullough.
Absolute domination by the Middies this evening.
Now they're going to start from the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Devon Lambert having a beautiful game, along with the entire Middies team. Defense and offense. French still on his feet here.
And up goes to number 45.
Decent gain.
French powers
Maybe
forward.
about 5 or 6.
Gain of 5.
A very enthusiastic crowd this evening. Strong,
Yeah, home opener. Got a good crowd here tonight.
Strong attendance.
Always good to see.
Yep. Everyone has stayed through the game.
So coach now talking to Devon Lambert to see what he wants to do here on 2nd and 5. They're on the 10-yard line. Sloan Carter and Alan French to the backfield. They're going to give it to French. French looking for room here. He's going to be stopped.
And off to French.
Looks like a gain of 1. So they'll bring up 3rd down.
Stop for little but no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
.6:44 left in this one. And what a route it has been for the Middies tonight. 30 points on the board.
Indeed, Nathan, indeed.
4 touchdowns and a safety.
Yep. 2 on the defensive side as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, sorry, 1. The other being on special teams.
Yeah.
And then 2 passes from Lambert. 1 to McCullough and the other being to Joey Pekka. It's going to be a run here by Carter. And Carter not going to get in the end zone, but I believe he had enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be waiting for the signal here from the ref.
Looks like it's
going to be 1st and goal.
Yeah,
yes.
they've, yep.
And off goes to number 23, Sloan Carter.
1st and goal from the 5, roughly.
So Carter getting some action tonight.
Even a little closer.
Gains enough for another Middies. First down. It'll be first and goal from the 5-yard line.
Middies looking to extend their lead here. They already have a decent one right now. I mean,
Looks like
decent. What am I saying? It's a good lead. 30-0. Not even close to decent. It's a great lead. Lambert takes a snap. Gives it to French. French is, believe, a little shy.
Yeah, 2nd in inches.
Close to the goal line, but stopped just shy.
He was either on the 1 or the 2.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he's like right on the 1.
Yeah, I think it's even closer from the 1. Closer than the 1, excuse me.
And they wanted to do hurry up offense, but Chelmsford didn't like it, so they called a timeout.
Timeout taken by the defense with 5:18 left in the 4th quarter.
So pretty good game for the home opener here tonight. Drake is up 30-0 right now. They're on the 1-yard line. It is 2nd and goal. Looking to extend that lead. Middy's looking to go 2-0 on the season so far.
Got 5:18 left in this one. Clock stopped because of that timeout.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Call timeout there by Chelmsford. You know, hurry up offense can kind of scare you a little bit. So they just want to get their guys together. It's like, hey, so this is what we're going to do here. And make sure they're ready for the snap so they can get a good read on it and try and stop them.
Indeed.
All right, so Lambert is out there to try and lead his team to another score.
Yeah, 2nd and goal from the 1. They've got several opportunities to do something here.
It's going to be Carter and French in the backfield. Lambert takes snap. Lambert, handoff to French. And French is in the end zone.
Touchdown, Mini.
Touchdown, Drake.
And he's in for the touchdown.
36-0. Middies keep on
Number
rolling.
45, Alan French on the 1-yard touchdown run.
You can see right here.
Handoff.
French makes a little move and finds that hole right there in the end zone for the touchdown.
And got Kyle Dukin on to try and make it 37-0 with the extra point kick.
Yep, Durkin is on. Lambert is going to hold it down for him.
The 20-yard kick from the 10, like usual.
Here's the snap. It's down, and that kick
is good.
Is good. Kyle Durkin, 5 for 5 on his extra points tonight. He's having a great night.
37-0 Middies with 5:10 to go in the 4th.
Durkin having an excellent, excellent game.
37.
All right, 5-10. I think that's gonna throw in the rally, the truce flag, whatever it's called.
The waving the white flag.
Waving the white flag. Yes.
Yeah, something that I believe Roger Nielsen, the coach of the Vancouver Canucks in the early 1980s, came up with when you got mad at the referees, and so he took one of the spare hockey sticks on the bench, put a white towel on it from the equipment staff, and hung it up and got all mad at the refs. That's where waving the white flag, I believe, comes from. Although prior to that, it's the white flag is the universal symbol for surrender. But in sports, more recent context has been in terms of waving the white towel in sports. More recent context, but historically, a lot of context for white and surrender, color white and surrender. It's a saying that goes back many years in many other contexts, as I just said.
Rivers sends this one down. It is caught, and they're going to return it here. Making a move, ran into his own player there, and brought down his number 8, Dylan Brotherson.
Kickoff returned out past the 20, down to the 24, it looks like.
5 minutes even left in this one.
from their own 24-yard line.
The Lions will start off from their own 24. As the Middies have completely dominated this game. Absolutely no doubt about that.
Yes, indeed, Nathan. 5 minutes to go, 37-0. You're seeing a lot of the younger guys getting some playing time here. Pass is caught for a gain of about 1 by number 83, Jim Latham.
Pass complete to the right side, complete for a short gain. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Rabius takes a snap. Rabius is gonna fire sideline. And did he get
was he in bounds? That's the question.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Nice catch there.
Push down for Chelmsford
by Jim Latham.
Yep, exactly the 45-yard line. Chelmsford's own 45 is where they're gonna spot the ball. Chelmsford has 1st and 10 in that spot, with 4:14 and counting remaining in this game.
Snap taken by Rabius. Rabius is going to look downfield. He's got some time, but now being pressured.
Yep.
And he is going to be brought down by number 16, Dominic Silvestro.
Yep, Silvestro sounds like the proper pronunciation.
Run to the right side, taken down by number 16, Dom Silvestro.
So 2nd down here for Chelmsford. Here comes the snap. Rabius scanning, fired, and incomplete.
Pass over the middle is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9 now for the Lions.
So 3rd and 9 here with 3:25 to go. This game coming to an end.
Yeah, and as the cloud cover has increased considerably, I was going to look to the Rabius throws that ball into the air and almost intercepted.
Nearly picked off there by Dante Rossetti.
Yeah, I was gonna try and say the name, but I don't have the roster in front of me. Only you do.
By number 21, Dante Rossetti.
So it's going to be 4th down here. Rabius takes a snap, fires, and it's going to fall incomplete. And that's probably going to do it here.
Yep. Turnover on downs.
We'll take over on downs, starting at the 46-yard line.
Yep. It'll be a.
Is Lambert going to come out? That's the question. I believe he is.
Yep. And it's going to be at Chelmsford's 46-yard line.
Defense getting big. Congratulations. Coming off the field after that stop.
Yeah, and they don't even have to do the work of getting into the Chelmsford's territory, as that happened for them, thanks to the work of the defense, preventing Chelmsford from getting out of their own territory on that most recent drive. 3:10 to go, 4th quarter, 37-0 Middies to score.
Indeed, Nathan. 3:10 to go. Great game here today, played by Drake. All around, special teams, defense, and offense.
Yep, an all-around great football effort. Not only putting up a lot of points on the board, but also at this point keeping Chelmsford off the board completely. Still 3 minutes 10 seconds, so you never know. But Drake has just completely dominated the game. And who knows, I think there's a good chance they might try and tack on 40 on this drive. Try and up that either the 40-0 with a field goal or 43
yep.
or
New
44.
receivers in now, Dominic Silvestro, Mitchell Monette, Trying to see who's on the far left over there. Lambert takes a stab, and it's a handoff and going nowhere. I believe it was French.
It was immediately smothered by a whole host of Chelmsford defenders.
It was Calvin Damaris.
250 and counting.
Noah Tierney Honen's also out playing receiver. Lambert now coming back to the huddle, and he's going to give the team his team the play.
And one of the coaches, I believe, for Chelmsford with the headset.
It's going to be a handoff to Calvin Damaris. Damaris rolls left, and he's going to be brought down. And I believe we have a line down on the field. Slow to get up. It's number 44, Joe Maricco. He's up now, but still with a little bit of a limp.
Run to the left side by number 31, Calvin Damaris. Game's 9. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the middies.
So 3rd and 1. And a lot of happy faces on the midi sideline. I'm looking down, and they should be happy after this game. Well played.
They're going to be 2-0.
Yep. Lambert takes a snap. It's going to be another run by Damaris. Damaris rolls. Whoa, nice move there by Calvin Damaris. He's brought down
at about the 29-yard line. As it'll be a first down. And, I think.
And the result of the play is a Drake first down.
Yep, with 1:10 and counting.
All stars coming back in now.
It'll be enough to kneel it off if they want. As we're down to 1 minute exactly.
10 from the 29-yard line.
Yep, and I believe that's exactly what they're going to do, Nathan. They're in that formation.
Will line up in victory formation.
So, again, great game by the middies. Well played. They're going to take this one down right to 40 seconds. There's the knee.
There's a kneel at 38 seconds.
And that's probably going to do it. Not yet. Teams have not. The teams are leaving the field now, it looks like. So, that's going to do it. No, I don't know what's going on. It looks like they're done, but I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I think there was
second down, technically.
Yeah, so I think they're going to have to take one more knee, and that's going to do it. But my play of the game's got to go to the very first play of the game, Jacob Rivers with the touchdown return.
Yep. Setting the tone for the whole game.
And it turned out to be the game-winning score.
Yep.
Because that's going to do it. And Drake a dominating game, shuts out Chelmsford 37-0. Nathan.
Yep. What a game for them.
That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
The middies completely dominated this one from the start to the finish, and the start only took 14 seconds for them to set the tone of this game.
Yep. So Rivers with a touchdown return. There was a safety. Devon Lambert had a touchdown pass to Cam McCullough, and he also had one to Joey Pekka. Kyle Silva also had a strip for a touchdown, and Alan French with the last score of the game was a touchdown run. I'd like to thank you all for joining us here. The final score again is your Drake and Middies 37, Chelmsford 0. Alongside Nathan Corum, I'm Zach Pisano signing off. Have a good one.